If you've ever worried that ejaculating every day ruins your testosterone, lowers your drive, or harms your body, you're not alone. Millions of men carry this fear. But what does the science say? Today, we reveal the urologist-backed truth behind daily ejaculation and whether it's destroying you or saving you. Let's cut through the myths and get straight into the science of what really happens. First, let's tackle the biggest concern: testosterone. This hormone is the cornerstone of male health, influencing muscle mass, energy, sex drive, and overall vitality. Many men believe that ejaculating too often somehow drains testosterone or permanently lowers it. But here's the truth: science shows daily ejaculation does not reduce testosterone in the long term. Yes, you might see a very slight dip immediately after release, but within hours, your levels recover. Over weeks and months, there's no evidence of sustained testosterone loss. In fact, some studies show that men with regular, healthy sexual activity often maintain better hormonal balance than those who completely abstain. The myth of losing your manhood through frequent release simply doesn't hold up under medical scrutiny. Now, let's move to the second area: prostate health. This one is fascinating. Your prostate is a walnut-sized gland that plays a crucial role in semen production. For decades, researchers have studied whether frequent ejaculation protects or harms it. The strongest evidence we have suggests that men who ejaculate more frequently may actually reduce their risk of developing prostate cancer later in life. Why? Because ejaculation helps clear the prostate of potentially harmful substances and keeps the gland active and healthy. One long-term Harvard study found that men who ejaculated 21 times per month had a significantly lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who did it only a few times. So, rather than being harmful, daily release could be a hidden ally in keeping your prostate healthy as you age. But it's not just about hormones and cancer prevention. Daily ejaculation also has powerful effects on your mental health. Every time you orgasm, your brain releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals. Dopamine, which gives pleasure and motivation, oxytocin, which creates feelings of bonding and calm, and prolactin, which promotes relaxation and sleep. For many men, this natural chemical release helps reduce stress, anxiety, and tension built up throughout the day. It can even help regulate sleep patterns, making it easier to unwind at night. That's why men often describe feeling calmer or less irritable after sex or masturbation. From a urologist perspective, these mental health benefits are not just side perks. They're a real part of maintaining overall well-being. Of course, no discussion about daily ejaculation would be complete without addressing fertility. What happens to your sperm if you ejaculate every single day? The answer might surprise you. Yes, if you release daily, the volume of semen and the raw sperm count in each sample may temporarily decrease. But the quality of sperm, its motility, shape, and ability to fertilize, can actually improve with regular ejaculation. Think of it like this: the body is constantly producing new sperm, and frequent release helps ensure fresher, healthier samples. That's why fertility specialists sometimes recommend men ejaculate more often in the days leading up to conception attempts. So, while quantity may go down a little, quality often goes up. For most men, this is a positive outcome. Now, it's important to mention balance. Daily ejaculation in itself is not harmful, but context matters. If it's done compulsively with heavy reliance on pornography, it can create problems, not because of the ejaculation itself, but because of psychological patterns of addiction, unrealistic expectations, or sexual dysfunction. On the other hand, if it's part of a healthy lifestyle, whether alone or with a partner, the science shows it can support hormones, protect the prostate, lift mood, and even optimize fertility. It's not a sign of weakness, and it's not draining your health the way old myths once suggested. So, what's the final verdict? Ejaculating every day won't strip you of testosterone, won't weaken your body, and won't shorten your life. In fact, research suggests it may do the opposite: help balance hormones, reduce cancer risk, improve mood, and optimize sperm health. The fears men have carried for centuries, fueled by misinformation and stigma, simply don't hold up against modern urology. If there's one takeaway, it's this: men don't need to live in fear of their own biology. Your body is designed for regular release, and for most men, daily ejaculation can be a normal, healthy part of life. The key is moderation, balance, and understanding the difference between healthy desire and compulsive behavior. When managed well, it can support your physical health, your mental health, and even your relationships. So, the next time you find yourself wondering if doing it too often is hurting you, remember this: science says it's not destroying you. It might just be protecting you. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more men's health insights backed by real science. And drop your thoughts in the comments below. How often do you think is healthy for you? Let's start the conversation.